Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to let you know that this video was brought to you by Print Champs. Big Print Champs in the building. Get your hurt season hats, your ski masks, how we tease, everything. Use code Bully10 at checkout. Go ahead and grab something, man. I know we ain't looking too hot right now. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We know about this type of adversity, man. When the Philadelphia Eagles traded that pick during the draft to get A.J. Brown, it was nobody more ecstatic about that move than me, for real. I was going to war with seasoned YouTube content creators about the fact that A.J. Brown is elite. You know what I mean? I was going to war with it, man, and how Jalen Hurts was going to prove people wrong, how A.J. Brown was elite. And last year was a pretty good season. You know what I mean? We definitely shut a lot of people up. And even this year, being 10-4, we're on a 3-game losing streak, but being 10-4 though, you know what I'm saying? Still in the playoffs, 3 straight years being in the postseason. We win out, we could repeat the division. You know what I mean? It's a lot of positives that you can fall back on. A lot of positives for sure. But you know, in time, but losing 3 straight games, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real, man. Listen, man, AJ, one of my favorite players in the National Football League. One of my favorite players in the National Football League. You know, so I can understand the passion. And listen, y'all know AJ was the one that put the hurt season hat on and really got us lit for real. You know, I've had a couple conversations with AJ, and I know his temperament. You know what I'm saying? I know the passion, and I know how bad that man want to win, God-fearing dude. I don't take nothing personal. None of this I don't take personal, man. This is a conversation, in my opinion, between 2 brothers. You know what I'm saying? 2 guys. You know, a conversation. That's all a lot of this stuff really is a conversation, man. But some dudes be charming, ultra soft, that they can't have these type of conversations, and AJ ain't one of them dudes. So I go to Twitter and I talk about, you know, my displeasure over a certain play where I feel like the ball should have went to the underneath route. You know what I mean? AJ was, you know, I just feel like it was a little buddy ball going on right there. And this really don't even got nothing to do with AJ, like my tweet. You know what I mean? But this is why I respect AJ, because even if it got to do with Hurts and his decision-making on that particular play, AJ right there for his man. Now, I'm the biggest. I was standing in the corner alone on this Hurts season thing. So we can't even get into how much I appreciate Jalen Hurts for the player that he is. But I had to keep it real about that play. And, you know, AJ ain't like that, man. He said, y'all fans, something like this, y'all fans swear y'all know everything. He explained the play. He explained that he was the read. Jalen missed him. You know what I'm saying? And it could have went to Smitty. But, you know, when he makes these catches, nobody has nothing to say. But this is the thing about the play, man. You and Smitty's routes were on the same side of the field. You know what I mean? A hollow concept. Yeah, you might have been the first read, but it was miscommunication. Jalen looked like he throwing a back shoulder comeback. It looked like that's what you was running at first. But you're saying you was running a go route or whatever the case may be. The communication was off on the ball. Either way you put it. Either way you put it, the communication was off. Jalen thought you was doing something. You thought he was doing something else. Smitty was still wide open underneath. Right in front of his face. Easy touchdown to keep the chains moving. We could go back to that play another day. On the 3rd down, where the miscommunication was as evident as it was on the play, I just think that the ball should have went to Smitty. And that's my stance on that play, and I'm not changing that. I don't know who the first read was. I don't know. But I'm here saying Jalen Hurts is more than a 1-read quarterback. You know what I mean? I just don't think in that situation you stay with your first read if A.J. Brown is the first read. That's my stance on that play. Then A.J., you know, I guess he ran out of characters. He said something else. Y'all need to stop with the buddy ball. That's something I said earlier. Y'all need to stop with the buddy ball stuff. I'm not in Jalen Hurts' head. I'm not crying for targets. And you know, those are things I never said. You know what I mean? I never took it as that. Listen, first of all, let's talk about the target situation. You deserve every target. You deserve every target. You know what I mean? You broke Megatron record. You a dog. Jalen Hurts is a dog too. You deserve all the targets you get. I was never one of them guys that say we need to spread the ball around more. Feeling sorry for other people. Now, if you got somebody that's getting you 125 yards in 6 straight games, he deserves every target. Every target, and that's the facts of the matter. But What you can't do, though, AJ, what you can't do is you can't group everybody in together. You can't do that, man. You can't. I'm not one of them guys who's saying that you in Jalen Hurts' head or you're bad for the team. I'm not one of them guys. I understand your frustration and I understand where it's coming from because I know you get those type of responses. I know you do, but I ain't say that. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is the ball should have went somewhere else in that situation. I don't know why he chose to go to you. You were the first read, but you wasn't open in my opinion. You wasn't open in my opinion. If you open, cool. Let's have at it. But you wasn't open in my opinion. You know, this is the bottom line, man. During this 3-game losing streak, I've had multiple all-pro players address me via Twitter instead of addressing the issues on the football field. The offense ain't been good. The defense ain't been good. I don't want to hear nobody addressing me. And now it's been picked up by Bleacher Report. You know what I'm saying? It's been picked up by Bleacher Report. I'm not here to be a messy Eagles content creator or a messy Eagles fan. I just simply expect greatness from my football team. I expect greatness from my football team. I don't care about Twitter. I don't care about being lit. None of that. I expect greatness from my football team. Y'all are the heartbeat of the city, and y'all not playing to that standard. Y'all not playing to that standard, and none of y'all are above criticism. I understand, bro, you wore the hat. I invited you on the show multiple times, dog. I got nothing but respect for you. But you also, even though I wasn't even criticizing you, you also are not above criticism. Nobody's above criticism. You're on a 3-game losing streak. A 3-game losing streak. Nobody on the Philadelphia Eagles team is above criticism. That's just the facts of the matter. That's the nature of the beast. Y'all on a 3-game losing streak. And I keep hearing way too much about I do what I'm supposed to do. I take care of my business. I can't. Nah, bro. The team as a unit is hot garbage right now. Hot fucking garbage. And if Jalen would have came off of that one read, that one play, we would have got a first down and kept the chains moving and probably tied the game up or took the lead back. That's the facts, man. That's the facts. That's the facts. Nobody not here to make you guys feel bad. Listen, bro, y'all listen, we do this, man. We do this at a high clip. We really do this at a high clip. We just want y'all to play how we know y'all could play. That's the bottom line, man. Like I said, it's no disrespect, man. I would love to invite AJ on the show to even talk about, you know, the things that players go through, you know what I mean, with some of the fans and fans having, you know, influence and access to players. You know what I'm saying? Like what do y'all go through? You know what I mean? Help us help y'all out. Because